Cracking the code to business success. How smart analysis shapes growth and stability. Welcome. In this session, we're going to explore the hidden driver of lasting business success: strategic analysis. And no, I don't mean endless spreadsheets or getting lost in complex reports. What I'm talking about is a simple but powerful way of looking at your company, so you can spot blind spots, strengthen cash flow, and create stability that lasts. Strategic analysis is like having a map in unfamiliar territory. Without it, you're moving forward, but you don't always know if you're headed in the right direction. With it, you gain a clearer view of where you are, where the pitfalls lie, and the smartest paths forward. It doesn't just help you survive challenges, it helps you thrive through them. Whether you're just getting started or you've already built a thriving company, these ideas will help you connect the dots, see your business from a new angle, and make decisions with more clarity and less stress. Because at the end of the day, success isn't about working harder, it's about working smarter, with better insights guiding every step. Why business analysis matters. Think about it this way. Running a business without proper analysis is like trying to build a house without a blueprint. Sure, you might get some walls up, but sooner or later the whole thing starts to wobble. Business analysis is your blueprint. It shows you what's strong, what's weak, and what needs to change. Here's the reality. Most businesses don't fail because the owner lacked passion or because the idea was bad. They fail because of poor visibility. They don't see the leaks in their process. They don't track where money is being wasted. They make big decisions based on gut feeling instead of solid data. When you put a system of analysis in place, things shift. Suddenly, bottlenecks become visible. You see where profits leak away. You understand customer patterns more clearly. And when challenges come up, you're no longer caught off guard. You're already prepared. Cash flow. The lifeline of business. Let's talk about cash flow, the true lifeline of every business. Profit looks great in theory, but if you don't have money moving through your business, bills don't get paid, employees don't stay, and opportunities slip through your fingers. The shocking truth? 8 out of 10 businesses that fail point to cash flow as the main cause. Imagine that. 80% of business closures could have been prevented with better cash management. This is where business analysis proves its value. It helps you forecast when cash will come in and when it will go out. It highlights which clients pay late, which expenses eat away at your balance, and how to plan for lean months. With this kind of clarity, you can stop guessing and start preparing. And here's the payoff. When your cash is steady, stress goes down. You can focus on growing your business instead of putting out fires every month. Playing the long game. Quick fixes may patch a hole for a while, but they don't build a strong foundation. Long-term success comes from strategy. Clear, deliberate, and proactive planning. That means tightening credit policies so customers don't drag out payments. It means running consistent forecasts so you know what's coming. It means trimming wasteful expenses that no longer serve your business, and exploring new revenue streams so you're not dependent on just one source. It's about being intentional instead of reactive. Businesses that play the long game don't chase every shiny opportunity. They focus on what creates lasting value. They measure results, refine their systems, and reinvest where it matters most. And don't forget about the reserve fund. Think of it as your safety harness. When tough times come, and they always do, this reserve keeps you steady. It gives you breathing room to make smart choices instead of desperate ones. Companies that set aside cash are the ones that seize opportunities while others hesitate, because they're not scrambling just to survive. They're positioned to grow. The analyst's advantage. Here's the real edge that analysis provides. It shifts you from reactive to proactive. Without it, you're constantly firefighting. With it, you're steering the ship. You start to see patterns in your financials. You can reallocate money to the areas that generate growth, instead of sinking resources into things that don't move the needle. Real-time dashboards and reports show you exactly where cash is stuck, which customers need reminders, and which investments are paying off. This isn't just good to know, it's a game changer. Businesses that adopt this mindset consistently outperform those that operate blindly. Risk and opportunity. Two sides of the same coin. Every business faces risk. Markets shift, competitors adapt. New rules and regulations appear out of nowhere. Risk can't be avoided, but it can be managed. Business analysis helps you identify risks before they explode into problems. Maybe sales dip during certain months. Maybe a supplier is always late. Maybe you're too dependent on a single client. With analysis, you can see the warning signs early and prepare for them. And here's the exciting part. Analysis doesn't just prevent problems, it uncovers opportunities. You might discover a new segment of customers who are underserved. You might realize you can adjust pricing to increase margins without losing sales. Or maybe there's a new tool or technology that cuts costs dramatically. The point is, when you know where to look, risk and opportunity both become manageable. Building for the future. Now let's zoom out. Building a sustainable business isn't just about surviving today. It's about creating a model that thrives tomorrow, next year, and 10 years from now. That requires three things: efficiency, smart planning, and adaptability. Efficiency comes from streamlining processes and cutting waste. Planning comes from using financial insights to allocate resources wisely. And adaptability comes from staying tuned into market shifts and customer needs. But let's go deeper. Efficiency isn't only about cutting costs. It's about doing more with the resources you already have. A business that learns to reduce friction in its operations, to automate routine tasks, and to empower its people with the right tools gains more than savings. It gains speed and flexibility. Planning isn't about putting numbers on a spreadsheet once a year. It's a living process. The best businesses revisit their plans regularly, test their assumptions, and adjust quickly when new information comes in. They don't just set goals, they build clear pathways to reach them. And adaptability? That's the real difference maker. Industries change, customer expectations evolve, technology disrupts entire markets overnight. Businesses that thrive are those that don't resist change but embrace it, turning uncertainty into opportunity. They see shifts in customer behavior as signals, not threats. They view competition as motivation, not discouragement. The businesses that last decades are the ones that stay proactive instead of reactive. They don't wait for the market to force them to change. They're already a step ahead. They invest in understanding their numbers, their people, and their environment. They don't just react to challenges, they anticipate them. Because in the end, building for the future is about resilience. It's about preparing your business to withstand storms and seize opportunities, ensuring it not only survives, but flourishes. Your next step. Here's what it all comes down to. Business analysis isn't optional. It's the backbone of growth, stability, and confidence. But here's the truth. You don't get the full benefit by just hearing about it. You get it when you apply it to your own business. That's why I've included access to a free business analysis. You'll find the link in the description and the comments section. Use it as a starting point. Even one small insight could help you reduce stress, improve cash flow, and open the door to growth you didn't think was possible. Think of it this way. What's one shift worth to your business? What if you could predict financial challenges before they hit? What if you could cut costs without cutting quality? What if you could finally feel confident about your next move? Business analysis gives you those answers. The only question left is, will you use it? Take the next step. Unlock the insights. Build a foundation that lasts, and grow your business with certainty.